strap in.
Let's
This
get
will
it.
be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Mims in motion right. Here's Nix to throw right away. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Franklin. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Look at this Baltimore defense. This unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Once more with Harvey. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
In motion, the tight end. Working out of the gun is Nix. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32. They'll try it now with Harvey.
Let's go.
Boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Broncos unable to.
That boy trying to quick snap me to death.
And on the opening drive of the
So we're going to adjust.
The defense forces a turnover on downs. Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he bats it away, and it falls
He was burnt.
down incomplete.
Haven't been a corner that's worth the salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. That's to the running back, Dylan Sampson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Now the former volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. The Ravens at 3-1 here through the first 4 games. And they come in off a disappointment last time out. That put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
And last week they took one on the chin, but to me, this is a pretty resilient bunch. So I don't think they'll dwell too much on that loss. They'll be looking to come out in this one and make amends right now.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. But you look at this Bronco defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
It's not bad.
I don't think he's going to do that. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. Setting up the screen for Sampson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal.
Sampson will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there on the tackle.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down.
All the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Sampson. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
And the pursuit that time was absolutely top-notch. He was looking to try and turn upfield somewhere. Kept trying to find a place. Somewhere never showed up.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That's good for a
3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
It throws it on the move. It can't connect as that falls incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
They'll go play action with Nix. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 47 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Nix going to get it. And the ball is knocked out. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumbled, recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a 1st down. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. second down and 6 now. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
14 yards on the play. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on first and second down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They find some open field here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2 jump plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. A quick hitter complete. It's Flowers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers from 10 yards out. And the Ravens go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They can certainly use it down by 2 scores. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Here's Nix. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's good.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Nix to the air. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down. A gain of 16
To throw, here's Nix.
First down, Broncos.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Broncos going to use the second.
Perfect blitz.
Timeouts.
Perfect blitz.
Stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Throwing Nix. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 13 seconds remaining.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Ah.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Yeah, you see what's going on, Jimmy. It's crazy.
Now it's Nix. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown.
That's not even open. Oh, my God.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead.
That's crazy, bro.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead's down.
I don't even care.
17.
Madden gonna be Madden.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw now on the final play. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Madden crazy, bro.
Intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Play action. Here's Hurts. Throw caught by Flowers. Well, he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And some room to work. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Sampson. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Silver. 73.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. 3rd and 5.
What we got?
They'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Dylan Sampson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter.
Yes, sir.
Down the field to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Just get a stop. One stop. Win it. One stop, win it. I feel like, at least.
Right at the 30-yard line.
Ugh.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
On play action, here's Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Franklin. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Up the middle, it's Harvey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. To throw is Nix. That's taken in by Franklin.
Bro, that's open in cover 3 and cover 2. What do you run against that? You just my man against him.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw. Nix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Quick throw there.
Let's go kick that.
Yeah,
He gonna lose if he don't kick this.
when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
If he don't kick this, he gonna lose. All right.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third as he'll go for it on.
Hold on.
Down.
We like it. We like.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Ravens
Let's go.
are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Put on that shoot clock and be smart. That's game.
He's going to want to keep his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Taken down at the 42.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
Try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield. A the 45 before going out.
It's a gain of 14.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, Sampson. And he'll be taken down.
He's so fast and slippery, bro.
Us to the end of this third quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Just play clean. That's all we got to do.
This 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. It's caught on the right side of Smith.
He was in no man's land right there.
Inside the 30. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Sampson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 68 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 21, and here's 2nd and 2.
Golly. How many people he got at the line?
They'll keep it on the ground. Sampson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. He'll get 8 on the
Let's get into that option game.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Broncos 6-yard line.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep
Let's
it
go.
on the ground.
Let's go. We burnt 3 minutes and we scored.
Dylan Sampson, his 3rd touchdown.
Burnt 3 minutes and scored.
On the year. And the Ravens look like they're going to get
Yeah, we're
back
gonna
to
take
the
that.
win
We're gonna take
column
that.
as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is caught by Bryant.
Come on, Wiggins.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
Come on, Wiggins. Play good. Play good, my boy.
23 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's
Let's go.
intercepted.
GG's.
Ravens force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
We put the ball carrier on conservative. You know how Madden do. Thank you, Lee. Thank you for that.
They clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13.
Let's get them timeouts. He gonna give me them timeouts right here. We gonna take them timeouts.
2nd and 7. Up the middle they go. Sampson.
Yeah, we're gonna take them timeouts.
They're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces.
Should we do it?
Sounds crazy.
He got 2 people in the middle. I don't want to.
Back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Let's go.
He's got his target. That's complete. Still going inside the 20.
Let's go. I'm on some different this season. Oh my gosh.
Flowers with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Ravens are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get a fumble.
And the good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight. Beginning the 4th straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Nix. He'll swing this out to Harvey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Make them use them timeouts so we can get up out of here.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Nix once more. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit
Keep
back
trying.
and the field.
I gotta give him respect.
It's actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Down the sideline he goes. And he is in.
We're going to get this back.
For a Denver touchdown. Marvin Mims with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down. So we'll have to see what that's about. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion.
All right, let's get the ball back.
With the penalty.
That's all that matters.
They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Whoa, my gosh. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the
Come on, bro.
is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And now
Don't do this to me, Madden.
The big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Operating from the gun, Nix. A short throw to Ingram. Big strides, look at him go.
Get the ball.
And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step one, the touchdown. You need a two-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if you're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, you have to go for two again. That's why teams are practicing multiple two-point plays.
We saw that Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big two-point
Please just get the ball.
So with exactly a minute to play, here
Just
comes
get
a
it.
critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
They're all about the numbers, aren't
All
they?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Yup. There we go. Good dub. Good dub.
Sit in class and bring it back to the coach. He's in big trouble.
Good dub. Good dub.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.
Oh, shoot. It ain't over yet.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this is right down the middle.
Yes.
And that will
Game.
extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find two scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it
I just want to rock.
yet. It can
Body
be
yada yada.
done, but boy, it's gonna
Should
be
have got that body yada yada.
Hit
Hit it one.
Back to it now after the made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Nix from the shotgun. Completes it to Evan Ingram. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
GG's.